hill. I'll give you 2 supers. Last I heard from the kid, he was out on patrol, and in some sort of darkness environment. He's not here. I'll check with you in a minute. So, Kate, I looked him over while we were talking. Stan says that's really him. There's stuff in there I can't explain. He's made of light, but wind, the traffic. There's some guys, puppets. Kate might not be able to wield his as a weapon, but he's my lead. I can share the troubles with people. Sure. The way the light flows through you. Free. While moments in the darkness. Before you expect it. Only experienced something of this magnitude once before. And the travel of a ghost could raise guidance. When I was born. Never had to see what darkness. Let's get in and control the gate. Let's start there.
Okay, so by the way, I did that mission that you saw me crash out of. I did that like a few dozen more times, and I had no idea. I'll show you guys right now, actually. I had no idea that it counted for whatever reason, and then I just had to go that way. But there was literally no indication. So, and there's been a lot of crashes, so there we go. One hell of a way. Man, I don't even know what to say, like wow. And I even looked it up, and apparently there might have been a cutscene that's missed, or that the mission's just broken, but weird, and it's been hours now, so yep, very strange indeed. I did it on Legend 3 times, and I did it like 3 times on, actually no, I did Legend like 4 times, and like 4 times on regular. Alright. Like I said, super weird, and I also didn't get a chest at the very end of that. Alright. On to the next one. Never mind. Ooh. I don't even get it. Yeah, maybe they just separated for whatever reason the replayables from the regular missions, but I don't know why I would. Cause like I'm just so confused. Like typically you just go from mission to mission. I think I'm just I I don't even I think my brain just fried for that for just like a few hours. It's always possible. Yeah, it's been like literally 3 hours since the last time I played the mission. Nothing like day one, man. Nothing like day one troubles. It's like double trouble. I gotta go through 2 loading screens and hoping that this loads. As it's getting later in the day, though, I'm noticing that the error codes are getting less and less. So just look at this. Oh my god, there we go.
Yeah, feels a bit strange being back on this side of the comms, just like the good old days. Now, last transmission I got from the Crow was just before you showed up.
You said he and Glint were scouting ahead.
Right. He called in some sort of anomaly, said he'd sniff around the perimeter. Personally, I prefer a little more direct approach.
Oh, they're gonna let us fall off.
I ever tell you about the Hunter Vanguard before me? His name is Andal Brask. He was my mentor. Great shot. Terrible gambler. Still, we had this friendly little wager about what was inside the Traveler. I told him there's nothing. So of course Andal says, well then I'm betting on everything. Everything. Lucky guess. The inside is a composite of the outside. You're gonna see some things you recognize, and some things you don't. Treat it all as real. Unless it ain't. But I can guarantee you the Shadow Legion up ahead are as real as they come.
Prismatic is gonna absolutely obliterate these guys. I don't like that these subclasses aren't unlocked immediately. For some of the parts it makes sense because of for like players, but it can get really freaking annoying. Like with Strand, it literally took forever. Even like the fragments. And that's just not fun. What's the use of a subclass you can't use?
from our vision. That can't be a coincidence. Let's...
Unironically, this bird has like only showed up to us like one time.
Kate, is that you? Glint, where's the damn kid? I've been trying to reach
Like,
him
it's like the most
for hours.
elusive character.
Gone. The hell do you mean, gone?
The anomaly we were investigating, it's a construct of darkness, I think, a cave mouth. It felt wrong, like it doesn't belong here. I begged him not to go inside, but you know how he is. I tried to follow, I did. Barrier, this place, the cave, it's impossible for me to push past it all.
Stay where you are. We'll find a way through.
Locks control that barrier between us and Crow.
Aid, any ideas?
Oh, I was never good at puzzles. It was always more Ikora's thing.
I think those taken scions might share a connection with that dial.
Also, another thing when they hand you a new subclass is that it kind of disables your build, like it did for me. Like, for example, I was using Void, but now I can't because I have to switch to Prismatic. But it's kind of like, why do I have to use this new thing when I want to use my own build for this? If that makes sense. Like, what if I don't want to use it to play this and grade this, and just want to use my build for the campaign kind of thing? I don't know. What? I probably have to rotate this. Until it faces the thingamabobber. Oh yeah, and those guys give me what I want. Okay. Oh, and that's the thing that we're rotating. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, never mind. Makes much more sense.
That's it. Do you see any other dials in the area?
Affirmative. Guardians will handle it.
Please hurry, Guardian. Crow has no one to raise him if he falls.
Clint, this ain't your fault.
He's my Guardian. My responsibility.
And you're his. I know you want eyes on him, but you need to stay out of sight until help gets there.
But the enemies are gonna get progressively stronger as they do this too. Oh, that's a new ability right there. Oh, what the heck is that thing? Never mind, that's way worse. So he's using stasis crystals and a dust field. Oh, that's what I don't get. Why does Bungie have so much walking in its campaigns? Like, I remember Beyond Light having a ton of walking, especially at the beginning. I was playing this other game and... Oh yeah, I was playing Rainbow Six Siege. And... it made me, like, more accurate. For lack of a better word. I mean, same with Remnant 2. Like, Remnant 2 and Rainbow Six Siege really do matter with accuracy. Like, they'll literally make you... like, fire better. Like, aim better, more accurate, and even in, like, stuff like Invisible and stuff like that. I hope they use the glitter on mechanic. There we go. I thought I was doing something wrong there for a second,
Hey,
but
what
I guess
did you
not.
make of that bird that led us to Glint?
Well, it seems pretty obvious to me. I think it's pretty obvious to you, too. The real mystery is why nobody wants to say it out loud.
I will. A traveler. It's helping us.
I like the fact that extraction shooters are going to become a lot more mainstream. I never liked Apex. Oh my god. I never liked Apex Legends because of how tanky it can make you. I'm much preferred Warzone, but then they screwed it up. And I mean, the Division 2 and Titanfall 2 is what reminds me of extraction shooters, and I like both those games. So it just seems like the right match. And also, in this day and age, like that kind of genre is what people are looking for. I cannot just win against this guy. I'm gonna have to switch to the void loadout. This goes on a bit much. If this goes on much longer.
Mess it up, Guardian!
I don't know why, but that's weird Reaper cooldown. I don't know why my thing is not working properly. That's really why I want. Maybe it's a debuff. Those Grims, since they can go like that, I don't think like a thermite and stuff like that's gonna be able to handle that. So like all ground stuff is gonna be useless. Okay. I can't believe it's been the same way every time. But I'm very much done with this.
Mess it up, Guardian!
He just moves in a fashion where he's always in the blight, which is going to take away your health. Like, look at that. Can't be serious. I don't think I've seen a boss do something like that in a very long time. If not ever. Literally, if the layout is using the blight. It's like something you'd see out of Weatherhorde. I wonder if the witness controlling is taken. I thought the tanker didn't have a master. By the way, I have 7 recovery right now. Also, I didn't think that Bungie was ever gonna make artificer armor for exotics, but apparently they did. I don't think that was in the tribe. I probably just skipped over it. Those little guys are so juicy.
No, Clint, you hold.
Big bullet
Guardian
sponges.
will give us the all clear.
This new episode system is just so strange to me. Cause I don't think I get all the episodes. You just pay. Alright. Season ends in 125 days, but there's 3 acts. I don't see the point. Maybe it just splits it up to make it more micro. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Exoborn. I really hope it's a winner because I like the idea of having systems where I really like systems where you can, like, some stuff is temporary, but some stuff is permanent. And I hope that's what they do with the literal physical exoborn, like the exosuit that they were in. And it seems like they're gonna be able to do that. And if not, Marathon is for sure gonna do it. Heck, even just a little buff, yeah, like kind of like a perk system for Call of Duty. Although I've never liked Call of Duty, I think the guys that make Call of Duty are super not good at making games. I think they're corrupt. I believe it's actually Activision that makes Call of Duty, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and those guys are no good. I don't even understand how I get ruined Warzone. It's so easy for them not to. They just didn't have to do anything. There we go. I don't know, like I said, I believe I already said this already, but Arc and Strand are the weirdest ones to have them first unlocked. Especially for the Titan.
This feels cancerous. Like a blight.
Hey, did that just give me a super?
Different somehow. What is this? Your decision, Guardian. You were thrust into an unending life of certitude. It's in my mind, trying to tear me apart. Let us free you from this architect of your enslavement. No! I did it. I fought it off. Shut it out.
No matter. Our voice will suffice. An expression of longing. Crow. We see his heart held in talons. We hear it beat with his twin sisters still. Within final shape, we offered a vision of our pride. Of yours. Friends, looking to him with trust. But, like you, he chose pain.
You use the darkness to exploit Crow's memories?
And the light to give them form. Don't you see how beautiful it all could be? We offered to erase Prince Aldrin's stain from the dreaming city. To grant Crow dominion of the reef, the awoken, and all the stars beyond. But he chose pain. Crow believes he is resisting temptation. As do you. That material is immaterial. Only purpose can cure his heart. And he believes his capacity for pain is that purpose. It is why he subjects himself so completely to your traveler. This belief was taught, conditioned into you. It can be unlearned.
There. Up ahead. Crow. Crow?
Quiet. Listen. I've seen these veiled statues before. You have too. It's whispering something, but I can't quite make it out.
Stop listening to it.
I told you to wait outside. This place is... I don't know what kind of effect it's going to have on you.
He's right, Glint.
I don't care. He doesn't get to make those decisions for me. We're supposed to be a team. Guardian and Ghost. That's how the Traveler made us.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever leave me behind again. Promise.
I promise.
Let's set up camp outside. Kate's not far.
Of course he isn't. Tell me you got the drop on him at least.
You and the Guardian both need better boots.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky this time.
I always thought Soul, by the way, was a part of the Hammers of Soul. But I just looked it up and it said that he was a Dredgen in the Last Word kind of storyline.
It's hard to describe. It's like these pockets of darkness are physical manifestations of the Witness's presence here. An infection, festering.
You said it spoke to you.
In the dark. Tempting me. The Witness knows what's in our hearts and minds. It promises to make it all real. Listen, whatever the Witness is doing to the Traveler, our ghosts can feel it too. And it's spreading. Ikora would know what to do.
Oh, don't worry, kid. We'll find her. Even if we have to blast our way through.
I don't think it's that simple.
Sometimes it can be. Let's just get our bearings again. Refocus.
Agreed.
What a relief to see Crow and Glint again. That cave we found him in, where the Witness tried to possess me. A malignant place like that inside the Traveler feels blasphemous. That wasn't just darkness. It was reshaped by the Witness, corrupted. No wonder it could project itself there. At least out here, the Traveler's light still protects us. As much as it can, anyway. My shell? Don't worry. It's not as bad as it looks. The Witness barely left a crack. We take hits and we get back up again. Right, Guardian? Listen, the others spotted a location nearby that resembles the Io cradle. Sounds like something that would be of interest to a warlock we know. That's the helm signal. Mara, we can barely hear you. I'll try to boost the connection.
Crow? Does this reach you?
She can't hear us. I'll keep trying to clean up the signal.
The portal remains unstable, and your enemy has barred the way behind you. The abominations you encountered are of the Witness's making. This is but a fraction of the power it now wields. Using stolen light, it has created a new army in opposition to the one the Traveler raised. Stewards of the final shape. No matter. The Coalition convenes to devise a method of dispelling the Witness's interference. Keitel and Mithrax have promising theories. Once this desperate attempt to slow us is left broken, we will rejoin the attack. Let my voice send you now, in flight to strike down the Witness and all its followers. Go with hope and with vengeance.